Good morning, Tuesday. Today I'm preparing a healthy meal, Brussels sprouts, something which we call baby cabbage. It's a long time dream of mine that I wanted to experiment with it and have some cabbage curry that I have back at home. So I've tried finely shredding some of the Brussels sprouts, about a pound of Brussels sprouts, about 20-25 pieces. Took off the leaf, the outer cover, the outer leaf, and then shred all of them into very, very fine pieces as you see in the picture. I took 2 gold potatoes and peeled them and did cut into about very, very small cubes as you see here in the picture. So altogether I have these 3 cups of finely shredded Brussels sprouts and about 2 cups of small cube potatoes. They're all washed off and rinsed in water and kept separately so the water drains off. Now I'm heating a pan with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and adding whole cumin spices, some fresh ginger paste, whole red chili, and some bay leaves. I stirred that in oil for a couple minutes and then I add the entire potato and Brussels sprouts into that oil. This is all in medium flame and I keep sauteing the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts. I have 1 chopped tomato here which I added to the mix. Before that I definitely added some turmeric, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon cumin powder, and mixed all of these together well with tomatoes. And I just sprinkled, in fact I would say, half a cup of water into it and then covered the pan and let it simmer for some time. On the side I tried dry grinding the cardamom, the cloves, and the cinnamon. It is dry spices for garnishing in the end. I cooked this Brussels sprouts with the spices and tomatoes for about 20 minutes, covered and simmered it for 5-10 minutes, and in the end I added the dry spices and the Indian ghee, or you can also substitute it with butter. I mixed it very well so that it has that ghee and the garam masala, the spice, the dry grind spice that I added in the end, and then left it covered for about 10-15 minutes. Here you can see the spicy Brussels sprouts is ready. It's just like a cabbage curry back at home in Bengal. It tastes just like that and I enjoyed it very much. And thanks to my mom for giving me this recipe. It's something which I have tried for the past 15 years but have never had a chance to experiment it with Brussels sprouts, which was my long time dream. Baby cabbage, that's, some people call it baby cabbage. This is from the same branch. I would say it is somewhere it belongs to the cabbage, the larger cabbages, so it tastes very similar. But all that we have to be careful about is that if you overcook it, or you cook it in high flame, it has chances to get a bit bitter. So when you're adding salt to the whole the spicy curry that you're cooking, you would also want to add some sugar to it, 1 teaspoon sugar or 2 packets of. And with the 2 packets of stevia sugar or just regular sugar, mix it well with the entire curry that is ready. It just tastes perfect. So thank you everyone for listening, and I hope you get to enjoy the recipe very soon.